Couldn't schedule this one, but here we are for another kettlebell workout. Let's get her done. Okay. Lunges. Sorry about that, forgot my water. Lunges, set 2. Welcome back. Welcome Man Walks Works Out. How's everybody doing? If you don't have a subscription, get one. Do my 1 kettlebell workout. I hate lunges, but I always do them. It's probably the best leg exercise. Like dynamic leg work. Hurts my toe that I injured in high school football. Doesn't feel great on my right hip, which I also injured in football in high school. These injuries stay with you for life. I didn't schedule this workout, but just thought I'd get on the live anyway. All right, 18. How's everybody doing? Good. Hi, Midwestern, Miss Midwest Ohana, Robert Turavilla, hi. Everyone's good. Hi, Juice. Happy birthday. Stone, how are you? Getting a workout in today on your birthday. Hi, Madeline. Everybody. It's About 9 a.m. in the Philippines here. Getting my workout in. What's up? Pier 804 where? Madeline. So you must be in the Midwest. If you're in the US, right? Because Europe's about 8 hours behind. So it's the 10th here. So it's 8:04 p.m., right? Wherever you are on the 9th. It's about a 12-hour difference, 13 Midwest, 12 to the East Coast. It's like 7, you must be out west, right? Who's that? Oh, Midwest, so you're in the Midwest. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get exactly the time because in the Philippines, they don't do the fall back, spring forward thing, the time change. That's a strictly American thing. So it'll change the difference in time. It's like 7, yeah. We're in the Midwest. I love food. How are you? Preston, how are you? Hi. Guys, if you don't have a subscription, sign up. I love food. I did another food video last night with one of our calming. I haven't done the video yet. I just filmed it. One of the common foods we eat here. My fiance calls it chop suey, but it's like vegetables and chicken livers. It's not like chop suey you get, or chow mein or chop suey, I don't know, one of the two. It's not like what you get at a Chinese restaurant in the States anyway, which I don't like that kind of chop suey. My mother always loved it. Welcome to the channel. Like I was saying, I hate lunges, but it's one of the best leg exercises. I always feel these the most. These and probably squats, but since I'm not going to the regular gym, I don't have a squat rack. It's tough to do squats. Like I told everybody in a bunch of videos, I was going to the gym here and we moved. The gym's not close. Bye. See you, Madeline. Come again. Hi, Maddox Henderson. How you doing, Maddox? So I can't go to the gym, so I'm using this 16-kilo kettlebell I had to do all my workout right now. I'm gonna get more equipment, but I'm gonna buy it soon. I'm gonna make a video about buying actually, because the only way to really get equipment here is to buy it on Temu, because that's how you get stuff here. Temu's like Amazon here, basically. It comes from China, but you know China's close. But I'm gonna do a whole video about it, see how the equipment holds up. See amount of breath, lunges. It's like a full body workout. It's not like other stuff. Love food 173. Oh, nice. Yeah. Check out my videos. So I got some other food videos. Not a bunch, but a lot of the lifestyle videos about here in the Philippines. I've been doing this a couple of years. Yeah, I only have less than 3,000 subscribers, but I'm trying to get to 2,700 by Christmas, so subscribe. Okay, drink of water. So a lot of stuff I'm doing are body weight exercises. That's like that. These clothes on the couch now, but doing push-ups. That's my next one. And the best upper body exercises. That last one down is the one that's doing most of the work for your muscle building. Only 2 people left, but I got 7 likes. That's good. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. Share it with a friend, comment, like, all that stuff helps my channel. Get a membership if you want to spend money. But I know how money is right now for everybody, especially in the US. I assume a lot of you guys are coming from the US, but I do get guys from the Middle East on here, and sometimes local Filipinos. Any local Filipinos out there watching? I don't know, most Filipinos are probably working right now. Alright, so as you guys know, if you've ever done any kind of workout, push-ups works your chest, shoulders, I mean this whole area really. I love push-ups. I like to supplement them with benching, you know, flies. Like I said, I don't have any other equipment right now. If you guys don't know my story, I spend my winters here in the Philippines. I'm actually a federal BLM ranger that gets furloughed, not like the furlough a couple months ago. I get a yearly furlough every winter because I work in Colorado. My job's just not really necessary. And here right now it's like 75 probably. I just came out of my air-conditioned apartment. I have this is my place. It's decent sized here in the Philippines. There's my workout mirror. This is what they call a solar. This is my kayak. I show this to people all the time. And that's the front there. I have a car out front, you know. And that's the national highway in the Philippines. Yeah, 0 degrees. I know. I'm kind of lucky. It's kind of planned too. I used to be a ski patrol and stuff. This is my office here. You see, when I make videos, like pre-recorded ones, I make sometimes, you see that in the background. And then you think I'm lucky because it's warm. Look out in my backyard if I want to go spear fishing or reef diving. We went down to the beach last night, went swimming. There's my neighbors fishing, all my neighbors fish. Out here it's like, in my place here, it's like in the 70s, but outside it's probably 85 right now at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, second set. I usually do 3 sets of each exercise, including these. $21 my first set, 13 and a half my second set. Obviously, you lose at each set. All right, 3 people still watching. That's good. Subscribe. So where is it? Where are you that it's 0 degrees now? The Midwest, or? I live in Colorado in the summer. Sometimes it's 0 degrees. You know, I go back to work in March. A lot of times it's 0 degrees there, even when I get back. And when I get back in March, you know, it's definitely not even starting to warm up yet. Usually I get back, there's a bunch of snow, which is like a shock to my body's system. What is that? Joshua. Hi, Joshua. Okay. So, one more set of push-ups. 21, 13. Now I'm predicting I'll probably get about 10. It's okay though, it's all progress. Not even 10. Trying to eat clean here in the U.S. Like I just showed you guys out back there, my neighbors all fish. I buy fish off them. All kinds of fish. I bought a needlefish. I'll post the picture actually later. A needlefish off them last week, which is like, it was good fish though. It was like meaty white meat, you know. Probably there's even a more omega-3 fatty acids are the good ones in the grayer fish, but you know the white fish tastes better. We catch a lot of yellowfin tuna, which aren't like the giant tuna like we catch where I grew up on the east coast of the U.S. They're like this big, which is better because, you know, the bigger fish collect the mercury and other pollutants in the water. What's up, dude? Harlan, how's it going, Harlan? My uncle said you're a beautiful queen. Huh. That's interesting. Who's that? Baby legs for life? Baby legs for life? Are you a Filipino? Or you are a beautiful queen, you meant, right? Or if English is your second language, I understand. I know in texting, grammar doesn't matter, but still, I used to be a teacher, so I'm a nitpicker about grammar for sure. Okay, so that's it for push-ups. Now I'm going to move on to upright rows for the back with the 16 kilos. Do 20 of those because it's kind of a lightweight for a back workout. I don't respond to trolls. Baby legs. Alright, one set of those out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm heterosexual and I have a baby and a fiance, so I'm not into guys. You're quite, yeah. Would you look at their profile? Is that how you know they're an interesting specimen? Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, big dog. Okay, set number 2. Ryan, can you elaborate? Okay guys, exercise I'm doing works this muscle back here, your lat muscle, which is important for lifting your body off the ground, lifting things off the ground, keeping that muscle strong, keeps you from throwing out your back. I used to have major back issues. Part of my job is I'm a ranger, so I drive a lot in the mountains and just driving on bumpy roads all day. And you know, a few years ago when I started working out again, all that went away. When your muscles start to, especially your back muscles, when you don't use them, they just start to deteriorate. People get back problems. Oh, I'm gonna block you if you keep saying stupid shit. Empty. What's going on? Sandra. Hi, how are you? If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. I'm mid-workout here. Whew. 2 people watching. Where are you guys from? I'm here in the Philippines. It's about 9 a.m. Doing my morning workout. Join me if you want. Just got done with some lat work. I already did push-ups, lunges. Now I'm gonna do some upright rows for the upper back. Bro's gonna be muscular. Breathing's important. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Wafa Saif, is that what your name is? How you doing? I don't understand Arabic, so if you could change to English. But thank you. Subscribe. Where are you from? Where? Are you from the US or somewhere in the Muslim world? Write it in English. Thank you, MT66. You work out already? Set number 2, upright rows. I don't like taking too long a break. Like I tell everybody, I only have this one kettlebell right now. So that's all I use in my body weight for my workouts. I'm gonna buy more equipment soon, but right now, I don't not work out because I don't have equipment. I just work with what I have. Me. You. Okay. Me. Some water. Gonna go edit some videos after this. I made a video about some of the different food we eat here. I'll put that up probably tonight or tomorrow. If you guys are interested in the Philippines or anything like that, travel around here, kayaking, go check out the other videos on my channel. Subscribe, share this with a friend. Algeria, is that how you say that? Algeria. Oh, Algeria. Algeria, I get it. Is that how you spell it? I think in the US we spell it A-L-G-E-R-I-A. Algeria is North Africa. good with my geography. I spent some time in East Africa. I worked in Uganda for a while. Remember me? Yeah, D-Money, I remember you. How are you? You're back? I said I was going to schedule these. I didn't schedule this one. I just did it on a whim, but I scheduled one earlier this week. Wafa 19 Wednesday, Algeria. You're good, D-Money. All right. Okay. We'll do my kettlebell shoulder swings here next. I don't know what they're called really. Swings, I think, or something. Got a package. You guys, wait a second. You got it?
I have boxes. Do you have it?
Where's Marcel?
What this one I want to
Got a package, something for my fiance. You know, Christmas is coming. Everything from Temu here. Temu is like Amazon. Is it only you, D-Money? Whew. I love those. I never did those, so I started working out with this kettlebell. I don't particularly like the kettlebell, but hi, got somebody new. Midwestern Ghana. Oh, awesome. You live in Midwest Ghana? Like I was just saying, I've been to Kenya. I worked in Uganda as a teacher. I love Africa. I'm sure Ghana is completely different than those places, but oh, in Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota once or twice too. I live in Colorado, but I bet it's cold up there right now, huh? The land of 10,000 lakes. My roommate in college was from wherever the Mall of America is. Bloomington? Bloomington. That was decades ago though. We both went to Western State, Colorado. He was a damn good skier. We were both pretty good, but I was still learning. He was already real good. But we both, I think it's St. Paul, in St. Paul, the Mall of America. And then my RA in college was from Burnsville. And he taught me how to play ice hockey. You know, I was never that good, but I already knew how to ice skate being from New York. We had tons of ice skating rinks. So we used to, in Gunnison back then, you know, in the 90s, there was like a pond right in front of our school, our Tamichi student hall that we would go ice skating on because it was so cold there, it was just frozen all the time, and play, you know, pick-up hockey games. It was awesome. I was never much of a stick handler because I didn't learn till late, but all right. This is set number 3. Yeah, number 3. I was always pretty athletic though in school, so I picked stuff up. I played football, lacrosse, soccer, and baseball in high school and junior high, and basketball for one season. But hey, dude, you jacked. Not as jacked as I want to be, but thank you. I'm sweating here. It's about 80, 9:30 in the morning here in the Philippines. I have air conditioning, but I like to work out here in the where my office is air conditioned in my house. But this is what they call a solar in the Philippines. It's just like an outside area with a dirty kitchen, outside kitchen, because they cook so much fish here. It smells, so you have a kitchen inside and outside. But check out my backyard if you just tuned in. There's the fishermen. It's low December tide now, but it's all reefs out there. Fish everywhere. There's some deep holes in the reef over there where I go with my snorkeling gear, and you'd be on the reef and all of a sudden it'll drop 20 feet deep. The water's crystal clear too. It's awesome. But I spend 3 or 4 months a year here when I get furloughed. I'm a government federal ranger, and the rest of the year I'm in Colorado. It sucks because I'm not making any money when I'm furloughed, but I try and work a little online, do other things, save my money when I'm working as a ranger in the US. I live in my 30-foot RV that I bought years ago in the park that I'm a ranger at. I don't want to say specifically what park, but and I live in my RV. I'm like the head ranger there. It's a pretty good gig actually. So when I get furloughed, I just store my ranger. Yo. Who's that? Store my RV, I mean. Midwestern Ghana, oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Minnesota's nice too. The upper northern lakes. I have another friend I used to kayak with who's a doctor now. He was from Minnesota, and he used to go kayaking in the waterfalls coming out of the lakes there, and he would show me footage of him running like 30-foot waterfalls in his kayak, and it's beautiful there. Okay guys, I'm gonna two exercises left. I'm gonna do one of my favorites, dips. Look at that, that's some Filipino going by on their tricycle or motorcycle, like a sidecar, selling something. I think he's selling, they sell these little Pandasol cheese breads every day, which are delicious. They also come by and sell ice cream. They sell a bunch of stuff. That's how a lot of people make a living here with their own little business. Most people just scrape by here. They all think if you're from the West, you're filthy rich. Little they know I make, $60,000 a year, which is nothing in the U.S. You know, a lot of people make less than me in the US, but a lot of people make a lot more. And these days, if I didn't have my situation like I have now, I definitely wouldn't be able to live in the US. Government salaries don't pay enough to live. And they just cut they did this the first time Trump was in office. Every year he cuts our cost of living raise because, you know, he hates federal workers. He thinks we don't do anything. I do. In my job, I do literally everything. I'm a park ranger. Some days, even though I'm the head ranger and I've been there for 15 years, sometimes I have to spray bathrooms if I'm short-handed, pick up garbage. Trump's never done anything like that in his whole entire life. But, you know, it's America. People worship a guy who was born on third base, thinks he hit a home run, thinks he hit a triple, or however the saying goes. Okay, set number 2. Anyway, I don't like to get too political on this channel, so ignore that, but go ahead and subscribe. Share this with a friend if they're into working out, traveling. If you know anybody who wants to move to Southeast Asia, I've been all over here, Thailand, Malaysia, here. Haven't been to Cambodia yet, but I'm going. The one nice thing about being here, just one person will let you know, that Midwest Ghana. The one nice thing about being here is, like, it costs like $50 maybe, $75 for a round trip ticket to Thailand from here. Just go there for, you know, it's all, I think it's 30 days or 90 days, pretty much automatic visa for American passport holder. And, you know, food is incredible there. You get a 5-star hotel for $40 a night, or just a regular hotel for $20 a night. So you can go and stay. It's easy to stay in nice hotels on the beach for cheap and stuff. Same with Malaysia, same with Vietnam. But the food in Thailand is probably I love working my triceps. My favorite muscle at work. Gets the most pumped, and you can see it the most when it's pumped. All right, back up to 5 people. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I'm streaming from the Philippines, homie. West 12 me. Yeah, I just gave everybody the tour of my place in my backyard here. I'll do it again real quick. I'm up in Narvacan on the west coast. That's my backyard there. Some guys out fishing. They fish at night or in the morning here. Good reef dive in there. How about you, West 12 me? Are you in the Philippines, or you just know the Philippines? Lola, the Strideway, Unk. What does Unk mean? Uncle? Okay, guys. You guys just came in. A set of curls left, and then I'm gonna call it a day. As you can see, I'm sweating pretty hard here. Curls left, and then hit the showers and get some work done on the internet. Midwest Ghana, no, yeah. Sorry, man. I got a fiance and a 3-month-old, so I can't stay on the internet forever. I'm trying to do like an hour. I'm at 45 minutes right now. Yeah, all of Asia. I've been all over. I haven't been to China yet, but I want to go there too, actually. All the bad things you hear about it. Actually, the BYD cars here are all over the road. I see them all the time. I went to the dealership, actually, to check one out when I was going to buy a car here. I mean, they're a lot, but they're so much cheaper than Teslas, and I think you get more for your money. And they have infrastructure here in the Philippines now. There's a lot of free charging stations. I mean, I see a lot of, I'm starting to see more and more of them on the road. I mean, most Filipinos are dirt poor, but inequality is worse here than the US. There's so much corruption that government officials are all millionaires. So their kids are driving around in brand new trucks and cars. Who's that? Desmond. Yeah, from where you from, Desmond? My water pump. It's just about time to sign off. Background noise. Two more sets and then I hit the showers, guys. It's noisy now anyway. Oh, 6 people. You guys, go and subscribe. I do a couple of these a week. If you want to work out with me, you just want to ask me questions. Is that 50 pounds? It's about 40. Midwest County, go and subscribe. I'm going to start, I mean, I did this week, I scheduled one of these so you know ahead of time, but this one was just kind of random. That. Thaddeus Desmond. Thaddeus, okay. Sorry guys. The phone is so small sometimes it's hard to read the comments. Thaddeus, sign up. Like, share. Get a membership. Everybody, like and share though, come on. This is 16 kilos. So not quite at 50. My beautiful fiance walking by, she doesn't have to be on camera. Three people now. I'm lifting like 21 arm as I'm watching this. Hey, that's good, man. As long as you're lifting, you're getting there, Thaddeus. Like I told everybody here, I only had this one kettlebell. I just moved. I had a sweet gym where I was living down south of here. So I'm just working out with this kettlebell. So I use it for everything right now. But I'm going to get more weights, and when I do, I'll probably, you know, I'll do sets where I start out with 25 for the arms, then go up to 30, then 40, something like that. It's kind of hard, to be honest. Yeah, that's okay. Just do, you know, 5 reps. Just try and keep your elbow. You don't want to go like this, you know. Try and keep your elbow in one place. If you have to move down to 15s, move down to 15s. There's no shame in that. If you have them, you might be like me and just have this. This is really heavier than I want to do on a day. I mean, I can, but I'd rather do more reps with less weight. But the thing about doing less reps with more weight is your muscles are going to get bigger and stronger. So if you do more reps with less weight, you'll still get bigger and stronger, but you'll get more defined and more endurance. Oh, I'm gonna try that. It works, thanks. No worries, Daddy. That's what I'm here for, buddy. Okay, last set, then I gotta go hit the showers, guys. Sign up, subscribe, Thaddeus. Next time I'll let you know ahead of time and you can stay for the whole workout. See how slow I go down on the last rep, Thaddeus? This is where I'm building the most muscle. That last down is as important as the up. Okay, Thaddeus, nice meeting you. Midwestern Ghana. When am I going to stream again? Day after tomorrow. Same time. Okay? I'll see you guys next time. I'll actually... Same with you, Thaddeus? Yeah, every other day. You don't want to work out every day. If you work out every day, you want to do like upper body one day and then lower body the next. Okay, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.